Extreme floods have contaminated Lake Retba, also known as Senegal's Pink Lake. Salt farmers who depend on the lake are worried after heavy rains washed away thousands of dollars worth of salt mounds. As CGTN's Wangoi Kirubi tells us, salt farmers are bagging up what may be their last harvest.
Lake Retba, locally known as Lake Rose, is one of Senegal's most visited sites. Its high salinity and rare microbiome long fostered an algae that turned it pinkish in the right season. Its uniqueness made it one of the country's most visited attractions and was under consideration as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The lake once drew thousands of tourists from all over the world into its salt-laden shores.
When we used to swim when the salinity level was high, we used to float on the surface, and swimming had therapeutic virtues because it cured diseases. But what amazed people was to know how a person can float on the surface of a pink water. That's what excited people. Nowadays, we can't see that anymore.
Extreme flooding in the channel has now led to its contamination, turning its famous waters green. And aside from its shores being dotted with dead fish, the lake's water level also poses a threat to thousands who depend on it for their livelihoods.
Do you see the orange banner? That was my store. All these stores that you see have been flooded by water.
The recent floods in Senegal have also destroyed about 7,000 tons of salt worth around $1.7 million. And salt farmers say this could be their last harvest as the situation is worsening.
Since this water channel was dug, we have lost a lot of money that we don't even think we can recover. This is the first time that we've seen so much water come in here. We have witnessed many rainy seasons, but what is happening this year is unprecedented.
Salt farmers fear the changed composition of Lake Retba will make future harvests impossible. And if the waters of the lake remain their current and remarkable hue, boatmen and souvenir sellers fear for their businesses as they depend on tourists as their customers. Wangoi Kirubi, CGTN.